Hey everyone, as you can see in our last video, we went to town. I went to town yesterday and got a few things, and Zen stayed here with our neighbor. But we'll show you what my last little version of the cart here. I added another rail on the side to keep them from going through, and then I got a great number of comments about and suggestions about what to do with this, and I think they're all going to work. One said put boards down the side. Somebody said take Zen with me on the bike, let him run down beside it with the trailer. When he gets tired, bring him back. So I think we'll just kind of work with him, getting him used to the bike and the movement, because he likes to be independent and run down the road. But we'll see what happens. But one thing I was thinking about this, and don't put it past me to change it back, is I should have just raised it up. I should have just extended this up about a foot, left the top on it, and it would have been fine, except for the bottom. We would have had to put some stuff around the bottom. But I'm thinking like, maybe I'll do that in the future. So if you see the cover back on, know that it's there, and it's just been raised up. I didn't think about that until the whole time I've been doing this, is to just maybe use that. And that way he would fit inside the canopy inside. Once he got his head cleared, I think he'd fit right in there. But if he would go in or not, different story, right? He just had a cookie, so he's happy. Are you happy you had your cookie? You'd rather have another cookie, wouldn't you? Let me show you what I got yesterday in my trip to town. I got stuff upgrades from my bike. That's what I went to town for, just to pick up my packages, and I got upgrades. Let me show you real fast what they are. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail. Slime, yep. Enough for 2 tires, 4 ounces for each one. I'm going to put that in the tires and see what happens. And I think it's kind of misleading, because right there it says no more flats, but you can still have a flat. Because it says right on here on the back, where does it say here? Slime will not seal punctures outside of the tread area. So you can still have a flat. So that's kind of misleading. But anyway, I'm going to put in both the tires, because this will help with punctures from little thorns and little whatever rocks that I may get into the tread part, up to 1/8 of an inch. So the very tiny ones. They just squirt it in there, put air into it, and it just basically seals the holes whenever they come through. And then I got a new bike helmet. If anybody needs a large size in that, let me know. I got an extra one. And then I got some other things. I got some safety devices for me and the bike. This is what I got. This is what is it? Blitz U Slideboard 120T. Sounds pretty exciting, doesn't it? It is a brake light. I mean, a safety light for the cart. I'm gonna put this on the trailer whenever I go around, and so I'll have those on the back, because I like to be kind of safe and make sure that, you know, people can see me, see us or whoever, and we'll go from there. But yeah, got these. None of this is sponsored. I paid for all this myself. And then what else do we get? Oh, I got, what is this? Suspension seat post. So this will, it's too hard to move, but this will give up and down. So as you hit a bump, it'll go up and down. And as you saw in the last video, when they went to town, yeah, I think I make a difference, because there's a couple times I hit something and it went boom. So with the seat suspensions post, maybe a bit easier. I think you can adjust it on the bottom. We'll have to read the instructions and let it do its business. So I'll have to upgrade on that. And then I got this. Oh, this is what I was missing last time. Look at this thing. Kryptonite bike lock. Goodness gracious, this thing is heavy. The thing weighs over 6 pounds. hope it works. One thing about it, Superman won't steal my bike, but somebody with a, let's say a common thief with a battery powered angle grinder, give him about a minute, he'll be right into it. But that is super heavy. And I'll have to remember this whenever I'm doing the weight of the bike, because now I just added 6 more pounds to the weight of the bike. But that is heavy. And one thing I noticed too, how heavy that was. One thing I noticed that when I went to Family Dollar yesterday, that there's no place outside to lock your bike to. They have posts, but there's no top to them, so you can slide them off the post. And there's nothing along the building. I looked, so basically I just took the one I had, the little cable one, and I just wrapped it from the front tire around through the spokes of the sprocket. It was still there, so when I got back, I wasn't in very long, but we'll see what happens. But in that case, I'm also upgrading to this. This is a no name. This is an electric bike kit. This is kind of cool. Let's see what happens here. It's a bike light, and you put it on the bike on the back or on behind the seat, whatever you want to do. And it comes with a remote that mounts on the handlebars, and this comes off, so you can take it with you and show you what it does. I thought it was kind of cool. We can turn on the light. Let's see here. There you go. We got flashing light, steady light, flashing light, and then this kind of light. You've everybody seen these kind of lights on the road. So, but then it also has, look at there, 4-way flashers. So, isn't that cool? And it's got turn signals. With the beep. Then it's got a horn. Yeah, that's louder than that little dingy thing I've got on the bike. And then it's got this. Here we go. What's this do? A bike alarm. Isn't that pretty cool? I think it's kind of cool. Not that it will stop anybody from taking anything, but it may just deter them just a little bit. But yeah, you can just pop this thing off and just take it with you like a key fob. And if you want to alarm the, I don't even have to have it in my hand. You'd be on the bike. Then when it beeps, that means it's ready to go. That's off. The music. It's just kind of fun to play with. But yeah, so I was going to put that on the bike too. So we'll have to go through and upgrade all my little devices and see what happens. I know Zen didn't like it. He just about took off running when that alarm went off. But we'll just have to set it. So let me go ahead and get everything on the bike and get it kind of modified just a bit. Then we'll continue on with the video. You can calm down now, buddy. It's okay. I'm quit playing with it. You're terrified. And I didn't, it's not going to do any good to me making all this noise, and he's afraid to get on the trailer, and I'm making all this beeping noise. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Look, we just came in the tent. Isn't that pretty? There's a nice looking, there's no nectar in here, buddy. I like how the neck colors change on the thing. It just like, it's green and it turns purple and red, then it turns on. Yeah, I think it wants a slime. Oh, it's in my face. It was right here. It's right in my face. Where'd it go? Here it is. All right, we gotta see if we can get this thing out of here. Isn't that cool? And there's just hummingbirds, just wild. And the camera slows down the wings on it too. It's going a lot faster than that. Let me see if I can scoot it out of here. Come, Mr. Bird, hit the door. Oh, now he's resting on top of the light. Look at that. I got a hummingbird. I got a hummingbird pet. All right, buddy. Now you can go outside. Think I can get him out the door? He's got to go out that. Let's see if I can finagle him through. Like I said, there he is again. Where'd he go? He likes that light. They're amazing little birds, tell you what. And they're just all over the place out here. There are hummingbirds everywhere. Well, let me see if I can get them outside the door. I can't do all that with camera, so hold on. All right, come on out, Mr. Hummingbird. Go on through. Go on down. I can almost touch him. Come on down. Come on down. Come on. Come on. Oh, where'd you go? Come here. Yeah. I can grab him because he comes right into my... Ooh, he's landing on my head. Let me grab him, get him out of here. Look at what I got. Isn't that cute? I couldn't catch him any other way, so I just grabbed him with my hands, and I'm going to throw him out the door. Come on, Mr. Bird. There he goes. Woo! Hummingbird release. Isn't it kind of interesting what you get on video while you're out doing nothing? You didn't help me at all get that hummingbird out of there. You didn't bark at it. He said, because Dad, it wasn't a threat. It wasn't a threat. It was a hummingbird. Get over it, Dad. Are you ready for an evening walk in the desert? Well, let's go. Come on. Got to go this way. Got here towards the sunlight. Down towards the sunset. Oh, everything's still getting green out here. As you can see, we'll show you more as we walk out through the desert. Some places out here look like a pasture almost. All behind my bus, it looks kind of, you can see over there, it's got a lot of green behind the tree. And the bushes are really green. It's gonna be a beautiful spring. We had almost a frost the other night. It got down to like 38 degrees a couple nights ago, so slowed the desert down a bit. And that was interesting to me to catch a hummingbird. That's the first hummingbird I ever caught in my hands, I believe. And just, sent it on its way. Zen's out here marking his desert territory. Won't be too much of a sunset tonight because there's no clouds, but we've had a really good couple of nice sunsets this week. We need to get out here and get you guys looking around. We haven't been out wandering around the desert much. Been dealing with stuff at the bus and bike and things, and we need to get out here and do some exploring. here's one of those spots I said looks like a pasture. Look at there, all the green grass. I'm sure the animals out here are loving this. The deer and whatever else happen to be coming through, but that's in one of these washes, so that's where the water collects. And the dust collects over here. What are you doing, buddy? Digging a hole? There's the top of Q Mountain with the flags on it right over there. There it is right there. We'll have to go up there sometime soon. Hopefully when it's cooler, because it gets kind of a energetic hike to go up 300 or 400 feet. And with that, we'll say thanks for watching. Ready to go in? All right. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Go on in.